Hey, it's Sean with Unblinded Sales Mastery. See what you don't see, but exponentially growing your sales, including the fun and excitement, Rob Gill.
Love it.
And co-creating breakthroughs of dreams, crushing fear and distortion. Hey,
Bam.
here we are. So Rob and I have been to Capitol Grill. Nicole, what's up? As she's eating rock candy and controlling video. And here's where we are. What we're talking about today is this question. What does exponential growth and differential look like? Like, what does it look like? We're about to show what it looks like by rolling into the videos I was doing at the end of 2015, because Rob came with an enormous distinction, looking at what's happening today and what happened on Sunday. So here we go. Nicole, hit it.
Why not? Let's go.
Good morning. Welcome to Why Not 2016. Check it in to see how you're doing with your goals for 2016. Where's my energy? Where's my energy?
Who is that? Who's that guy?
Tendency and challenge with doing exactly that. We're excited. The lack of my energy. The lack of emotional, energetic transference. Approaching the midway point.
His hair looks
What's that? What'd you say about my hair?
You look good. Your hair look good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So here we go. So the point in this, and kick it to Rob in a second, the point in this is it's not that bad, but it is worthless. It's pretty good, and it's worthless. Rob?
Well, when Sean said that, my first reaction was the content was great, and I felt it had a lot of value, and I thought to myself as I saw it live about 20 minutes ago, is that the same guy that got a Mark Wachanski jury verdict of, was it $27 million? Because that was right around the same time of that video.
Yeah.
And I went right to the space of, oh, okay, this makes sense. This is Apple 1.0 in the garage in 1976.
That's what it was. And in that video, here's the key. You're like, oh, so what you've done is like you've animated yourself. No, this is how I operate. That person was pretending and hiding. That's not who I am. This is who I am. Do you agree with that?
Yes, that's an example of, I guess, you not wanting to do videos or getting your big toe wet.
Yeah.
You talked about that this morning.
Because when I coach the kids, like, let's go! Let's go! Right? Like, there's videos from that same time, look it up, where the Phoenix played the East Cobb, oh my goodness, who are we playing? The East Cobb Blackhawks, I think it was called, where they put out a video of the insanity of our game. Screaming, yelling, warrior stuff, like just bedlam was going on as we ended up coming back and tying in a huge tournament that we had to have a tie in that game to stay alive for the playoffs. One of the greatest club teams and programs in America. That was right around that same time too.
Wow. And
that guy running that team and those videos they put out was this guy, not that guy, at the same time. So I was hiding. So, yes?
Amazing.
Okay. Now let's watch a more current. Hey, Sean, 2020 Vision, co-create breakthroughs and dreams, crushing fear and distortion. Here we go. So a question keeps coming up is like, what is knowingness? You saying the word knowingness a lot, what is it? Well, here's my definition of knowingness. Knowingness is coming to a place of thinking we know. Lots more movement, we don't. It's lots thinking more energy, we see when lots we don't. more That's certainty. what knowingness is. And so many people go
Hair looks
all the way
better,
back
too.
to when I first began my journey in athletics as a kid. I went to a sports psychologist when I was 16. My friends in the room had knowingness. They laid on the ground, the lights got turned out by the sports psychologist in the situation, right? Everybody laid down, right, we're on the ground, and the guy goes,
Oh, there it
okay.
is.
Everybody
There he
visualize
is.
and imagine and think about like your fantasy
That's the
situation.
guy I know.
And 16-year-olds, of course, were sitting there thinking, right? Look at how athletic that guy is. Stupid. But I was locked in. I was focused. I wasn't coming from athleticism.
Great job. Great
Right?
job.
Body spatial awareness, being in your body. Completely different situation. So the result of the first video is like nobody watched. And it was great content. And I knew what I was doing. And I was achieving top 100 national jury verdicts, changing twice in a short period of time. Unbelievable. And nothing was happening.
So question, what happened? What happened from that video to when I met you a year later? That's what I want to know.
Sure. So my self-mastery increased. My watching of other videos increased.
Got it.
And I wasn't seeing much. And then I started getting upset. And so, listen, pain motivates. And I'm like, you know what? Like, are you kidding me?
Yep.
I'm not hiding. Like, look at that person.
I was just told today by somebody who is pursuing Sean like a heat-seeking missile for a national relationship, said he just saw Grant Cardone, it's not even close.
Is
Drop
that right?
night. That's what I didn't get a chance to meet with you yet. I'm dying to talk to you about the whole thing.
I swear to you.
And I keep getting so...
I swear to you, as the listeners and watchers of this, I will never stage something ever and be like pretending
Genuine.
something is staged. It's always genuine. I don't know this.
Nope.
Rob did come in and say, hey, I got something to talk to you about. He said that when he came into this lunch that we did today. I don't know this. So
We'll talk about that privately. The other part. But,
no, not the name.
Yeah.
We know, so what was said? Okay.
Very simply that I just saw that Grant Cardone guy, and after spending a day and a half with Sean, it's not even close.
Yeah.
His words, not mine. And he's going to tell Sean when he talks to him at some point exactly what he told me.
Yeah. And I honor that guy's, what he's created. And that is representation of how much the world needs stuff. But in terms of substantive content, there is no competition. And Rob and I did a crazy video we never put out. And we're going to show it today. So, and we've never, none of this was planned. It is never planned. We're going to release the Tell Him video. So we're going to release the and they know what I'm talking about, because it is crazy. But what's up? What's up? What's up? Grant Cardone, I'm coming! I'm coming! Let's go! Tell him I'm coming! So, yeah, because we're claiming...
I guess it's on now.
It is on now, because we're claiming the space of the greatest sales training development program in the world. And by the way, if Grant Cardone wants like the optimal content in the world, he's got the engine. Just put me on that stage, right? Maybe we could work something out. Like maybe,
he seems like a smart businessman.
Yeah, seems like a smart businessman, because it's that way or it's another way. And we don't lose. And here we come. And I say that in love,
yes,
but with Zeus energy certainty, because that's what's coming at 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, I think I have credibility in the space of professional service providers. I have credibility in the space of lawyers, like accountants, financial services people.
Your partner does real estate too, from what I understand.
I think I have a partner in real estate.
Yeah.
So I think I have some credibility.
With a whole lot of subscribers.
With a whole lot of people who have revenue in a different way and monetization. And so I'm not just playing the game in the space of people trying to actually make some money. I'm playing the space of people who make money and creating acceleration with those folks. And I got a lot of credibility because I've done that. So I don't know.
He just goes, just get on. We're going to put the video out today. We're going to keep it real. It's all with love and respect, but at the end of the day, we're looking to take our space. That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
It's our space. It's not just your space. It's our space.
Yeah, it is our space. And we own space you don't own or belong in. And not even close. That hard sale, closing, manipulative nonsense, take that somewhere else, because studies show it doesn't work. And stop telling people it does. That's where we are. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him I'm coming.
Tell him.
In truth. Because we're not taking people's money to teach them stuff that doesn't work. That's what's happening. Let's roll Sunday.
Let's tell him.
Yeah. Because this is what does work.
Who they are, I heard they're in there. Sean Callagy. So, I love you, brother.
Yeah. So this is Jonathan Cohen on Sunday at UPW Miami, talking about the things that have happened in our relationship.
You ski triple black diamonds. You swim with sharks. You run with the bulls in Spain.
This is the byproduct of the difference between the videos in 2016 and in 2019, and the emotional, energetic transportation. This is the difference, right? The difference is all of a sudden creating relationships with incredible people like Jonathan Cohen, like Joseph McClendon, and of course honored to say that I'm a part of Tony Robbins' Lions situation. And I can't be more grateful for this opportunity, but that's what is happening, and what you are also capable of, every bit as much as I am, unlocking your greatness inside.
And it's not just about courage, it's about integrity. But you have something called integrity and influence, and you've taught me that integrity is not a word, it's a state of being.
Yep.
So thank you so much for making me a better husband, better father. I love you, Sasha. And a better business partner. That's right, we're business partners. We met at Business Matters.
So the point of this is that I asked a dear friend of mine, Bob Zach, to put this lunch together today. What is a video like that potentially just worth? And you go, wait a minute, you're like diminishing something into worth? No, I'm not. But it's not accurate, right? Integrity is about accuracy, truth, reality. And it's not accurate to say that the video is worthless, because I'm in the world trying to create value for people I love and care about, partners, relationships, ecosystems. I want to create massive value in the Tony Robbins ecosystem, for the Tony Robbins ecosystem, with no direct monetization in my pocket, for people to go to Business Mastery Platinum. So the more messaging gets spread, the more things happen, the more value I create there, the more value I create with Rob, dozen other partners, people, relationships, hundreds of people that I work with, work for me, all these things. That's creating value. And by the way, to help the American Foundation for the Blind to give money and make contribution, all of these things, creating massive exponential value and acceleration. But none of that happens without making the shifts from where I was in my indispensable elements, my emotional transportation, hello to yes in terms of 2016, at a point, Rob, to your point, where we're rocking out $30 million jury verdicts.
Yep.
And I was at 1/10 of the place I am right now. Final thoughts.
None. I'm good.
Yeah.
This is just unbelievable. Really. There's not enough words I can say anymore on it. I'd rather you finish off with what you're talking about, because for me, there is words. Actually, when I saw that video at first, I couldn't believe it. And it made me happy for all the people on this morning's call, because Sean specifically talked about, you know, if you do a little bit at a time versus taking the Band-Aid off and jumping in, there's going to be a major difference. And obviously, that's what he decided to do in 2016. And that, even though as a coach he was doing it, but in the space of, you know, creating more magic in less time with more fulfillment through the Callagy results formula, taking your business from hello to yes by increasing your sales, he made the decision at that point. And that's a good example, the visual of what he talked about this morning on the huddle.
And you have the ability to unlock all of that inside of you. And that's what exponential looks like over time. Really solid, like, you know, 8, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 8 video back then, you know, against the world curve, probably, you know, even better than a lot of what most people would do.
But you were making 7 figures, just
Yeah.
so we're clear.
So we're clear.
Yeah.
But in that year, a lot more now.
That's so
You know, like,
I don't want to count your money.
Yeah. So, and in that situation, it was valueless, the video,
Yep.
to what I was trying to create. And now here we are. And I can't thank enough people, but I think everybody's been a part of that. But that's not about me. It's about you. And it's about you realizing that that potential for you is so present, so real, so there. And that's what we're talking about,
Yep.
right? So listen, we say it, own it. We are all blind and just learning to see. Breakthroughs, dreams, crushing fear and distortion, making it happen. It's your choice. You're empowered. You have the information. Make your decisions, but choose wisely.